idea. If you had anything to say to Dave Rubin,
Yes.
yeah. If you had something to say to Dave Rubin to
Yes.
participate in the
Yes.
marketplace of ideas, yeah. You want to tell them about your mixer?
A mixer.
Yeah.
I got a mixer.
Yeah. Okay, you hear that, Dave? So, guys, what I want you to do as I permit you is to share your highest level idea possible. And I'm not talking, don't just make noise. We need to we need to split our attention as many as possible to, okay, so I'm starting to add everyone. And as I add you, please begin to share
Hey,
your
Ethan,
highest level
do you
idea.
still support Jordan Peterson?
Wait.
Because I know you have.
Hello?
Okay, well, my highest level idea. It's not really an idea. It's more like
Go ahead.
Ever since you've gone kind of like that
conspiracy,
leftist direction, do you still
because
support
I
Jordan
think
Peterson?
that highway construction is
Is that a thing?
just money laundering
No
for
longer?
the government.
This is what do we do without men?
Okay, bye.
Okay, guys, come on! Don't be
Wait, so
shy
do you
now.
still
We're looking
support
for
Jordan
high level
Peterson or
ideas.
no?
Daddy.
If it's gonna be ideas, you got to go back and forth a little bit, Ethan.
Okay, well, I'm not looking to talk to one person. I'm looking to talk to 100. Okay.
Oh, we can do it. Let's get the answer on that. Do you still support Jordan Peterson or no?
Hold on. This isn't a question and response. This is a.
That's how you have a conversation with high level ideas. Let's talk about these high level ideas. Jordan Peterson, let's go. Do you still support him?
Mostly no.
Okay. What was the interesting, what was the shift that you had that kind of changed your opinion on that?
I just learned a lot more about what he was about, where before I wasn't super. Honestly, I was more familiar with his kind of the cultural force he was, and I found him interesting. And so I was talking to him, more about from a perspective of just that I thought he was an interesting guy based on kind of what I had seen. But as I learned more about his views and his associations and stuff like that, then I began to realize that he wasn't someone that I necessarily wanted to prop up without, and I wasn't equipped to challenge him either in certain ways. I mean, we didn't discuss anything that was really controversial on my show, so I wasn't. But I mean, listen. But I also, I'm not going to write him off wholesale because, guys, can we start talking? Everyone talk at once.
Would you have
Can
him
we
on
all talk
again?
now?
I
Okay.
Yeah,
talked.
everybody
Okay.
talk. I don't
So
want.
I
Okay,
honestly
so
feel like
my
everyone's
thing
just
is
a
Everybody
little
talk.
this.
blue man for a
I'm
minute
looking
in terms
for
of that.
time.
Okay,
Like,
so
And for me, the
high
highest level
level
idea
idea.
I can honestly
I
like
would
Thank you,
say
guys.
that
have
Keep
no,
is
it's
going.
really
blue.
maybe
And I
the
think it's
fucking
just like the most
two
intelligent
parties
thing.
like
Everyone just comes
kind
to
of
terms
gives
with
you
the
this
fact that they
organic
can
idea
get
that
along.
yes,
We're
is
all
men
together.
Exactly.
We're
and
way too
blue
expensive.
Definitely
men together, but it's
is
different people at the
not
time. That's
just for
really
construction.
stressful to me. That I feel like it's
education.
disingenuous.
Very
Exactly. Keep going. More ideas. More ideas. More ideas.
yes.
Yes, and
More
Oh,
As well
ideas.
as
we should have an invention that
indubitably.
makes people not blank when they're asked for ideas, because it seems like we're all really fucking struggling with that.
My
You know,
phone.
to like roll off of that one, I really think that that's a great idea as well.
yeah, let's continue. Let's all continue.
And in my humble opinion,
let's
that
continue the
is an idea.
discourse.
Guys.
Standardized
Discourse.
testing.
We were going solid for a minute. We had a good
Yeah.
solid.
Okay. So everybody kind of just, if you could tell me all at once, what is your idea for the best policy change to address global warming? All at once, please.
Get rid of. Okay, well,
I think
obviously,
that
people
we
need to stop
So
eating
so
so
I
much
think the
meat
first
and
address
No
right
more
to matter
driving
is
just
why
take
the
policy.
care of
people
everything.
is
carpool if you can, ride bikes,
some
walking
people
places. It's
for
like the
them
best
like
thing
we
that
would
you
use
can
Oh,
better
and
do.
and
forced
then
Yeah.
veganism.
towards less
And
paint, there'll be more warming up
I
and then
love
the
how the
earth
rest
will
is
cool.
listening. Hi.
Global warming will
Solar
melt
power,
away.
renewable energy,
that was great. I felt like I
etc.
learned a lot. Now let's move on to infrastructure. Do you think infrastructure is important? And if so, what is the best way to implement it? Everybody at once, please.
I think
that
Everyone
infrastructure
moves out of this
incredibly
place,
important.
and then they fix it real quick, and then everyone moves back in.
And I think that we need to put more
And that's
value
the best way to do it.
structure.
I think it's incredibly important.
So that
Structure
everybody's
is
doing the same
essential
thing
to
as far as
society.
without structure,
We
as
have
well as
nobody-
operations, right? So like
To be honest.
structure.
Exactly.
Wow,
Yeah.
that was powerful. I really like specifically what Sarah had to say, but Crystal came through with some really interesting points as well.
Thank you.
Next up, I'd like to say we're going to move on to Afghanistan. A lot of criticism to the the Biden administration. Do you think Biden's exit from Afghanistan was good, or was it botched, and why? Everybody at once, please.
Okay, well, obviously the exit from
It was the
Afghanistan
right thing
wasn't
to
the
do, but
smartest
it was
thing. If you
also
put something
botched.
down,
I
I think
mean,
it's a
there was
very
no
difficult
real good way to go about it,
situation.
and it had to be done. So I commend him for
but I
doing
would
it.
have done
Had
the
to be
same thing
done.
because I'm
Been
not
too long.
there, so I can see
So-
both sides. But if you put something down, you need to take it. United States and our United States issues.
Yes.
That was really good. I want to give a shout out to my phone is literally about to explode from everyone talking at once. But that's okay. High level ideas take a lot of bandwidth. Okay, moving on. We're going to talk about we want to talk about basically the midterm election coming up here. Are the Democrats in trouble? What can they do to position themselves in a better way? Everybody at once, please. Democratic strategy, all once.
Move Texas to make
Okay,
it
well,
blue like
obviously,
I
people
I
are
think
am.
talking
that
about like the mission.
absolutely
We need to take
the
care
Yeah,
of
they're
things.
Democrats
definitely in
Make
know
it
trouble. I
that
mean,
blue.
to be a
Make
little bit
it
better.
they gotta
blue.
put some progressive
I'm
policies
gonna
forward
vote.
for
Make it
sure. I mean, they're
blue.
basically just
I think that
Republican
want
light.
people to
That's
vote.
why Republicans are so
Make
far
things a little
gone
bit more
that
important.
they might just win
To vote
because they're
for,
the
in fact,
more normal party.
Democrats. And
Yeah.
so we just need to ensure that.
to a broken system.
Exactly.
Wow, that's great. I just learned a lot. Okay, moving on. Basically, I want to talk about let's talk about taxes. Okay, are you guys in favor of more, like, for example, Trump implemented this thing where he made it in blue states you can no longer deduct your taxes from federal taxes. Do you think this is a good idea, or do you think we should repeal that? People shouldn't be double taxed, or do you think that tax is necessary? Let's talk about taxes all at once, please.
Bring in money for Okay, well,
Right.
obviously taxes are good for everyone, but to a certain extent, we need to take care of our own people. How are we going to do
Yeah,
that
it's
without
a super
taxation?
They're
complicated
If we
due.
make
topic,
things
but
a little bit better and have a
I'd say if
better
you have a lot of assets and a lot of
tax-free
money,
government and
multiple
we take care of our
taxing
people, social rights, civil
policies
rights
for
are
you
human
makes
rights.
sense,
not be paying any taxes.
as opposed to somebody with no
And I think if the
assets and just
billionaires
a
get
wage
So
to live
we
on.
need to get
they have
Biden
the money, what are they going to
Jeff
do with that?
Bezos
Nothing.
Maybe
They
we
will
have
sit
school
and make
system,
more,
and I think
and
that
we
would
could really
really
just take out hunger and
to
poverty
pay more
altogether in our
taxes and be
country.
more
in
in support
summary.
of taxes.
Yes.
That's super interesting. Super interesting. Do you have any opinion about taxes?
Taxes.
Do we like them or no?
Yeah.
We do like them. Well, you sound like a little socialist, Theodore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Theodore
Okay.
has a point.
So basically, guys, in short, I have one more question. Uh, Immigration. Do we just open the border straight up, no more borders, or do we give cowboys whips like they've been doing? Basically, do we arm random people at the border to just shoot on sight? Basically, two options: fully open or shoot on sight. Everyone at once, please go ahead.
fully open.
Fully
Well,
open before shoot on
Fully
sight
open
for
versus
sure.
what we're doing right now,
Should
but we
never
fully
shoot on
encourage
sight
more
ever.
everyone to come in here
That's not
and make it
Immigrant visas
all
remain on the
normal.
side where
when the
the
American
American
side
side
isn't
isn't
too
too
happy.
far
So
off.
if they come in and they say this is a shit
building
We
show,
just need to make the citizenship
Keep the borders
pathway to
open.
citizenship easier to just complete. I mean, that's all it is.
Okay, so you know what? I wish I could invite more people. My phone is literally, I don't know why it's so taxing on my phone. It's literally just people talking, but there it is.
I love
It
you,
can't
Ethan.
handle it. Thank you guys for participating.